everybody, welcome back to Texas Empire. Today we're going to be talking about a cheap and easy way to fix one of the most frustrating things you can possibly deal with as an archer, and that's peep twist. So I know many of you, like me, have struggled with peep twist. So we're in the shop today and we got my Bear Approach that I'm going to be shooting for the 2021 season, and it's got a new set of strings and cables and everything on it. I've done all the work to it myself. Peep, put the strings on, everything myself here in house. And after shooting, I was bear shaft tuning my arrows that I was building. It started, my peep started twisting. So I thought about taking twists out of the string, blah blah blah, putting in a bow press and all that, because I do have, a bow press. But a lot of people don't have bow presses. And I remembered this trick that an old man told me when I was about 11 or 12 to fix peep twist. It's a simple fix, free, it takes nothing to do. And I've also ran into many issues in several shops that are not of good quality, that they do this to your bow and they tell you they put it in a press and twist this and twist that and tweak that and did all this to get rid of your peep twist, when really all they did was what I'm about to show you. Again, it's free, it's quick and easy, you can do it in the field. And it solves that issue of when you're in the stand and you draw back on a buck of a lifetime and your peep's twisted. And you either can't take the shot or it messes up your shot. I know it's happened to many of you. It's happened to me at least twice. And it's very frustrating. And with this fix, you can let the string down. You can do it right then and there. And you can pull back, hopefully, and not get busted. But before we jump into that, always remember, when you get in your stand every single time, draw your bow back at least once. Check and make sure you're clear no matter how many times you've hunted out of that stand, and check for peep twist. It's a good thing to always check at the beginning of every hunt. So what we got here is we got a tubeless peep sight, and this will work for a tube peep sight. I used to shoot a tube peep sight. My wife's bow right here still has a tube peep sight, but I've had a problem with them dry rotting and popping off and hitting me in the face, and it just pisses me off, so I got rid of it. And with that, I struggled with dealing with peep twist. So like I said, this isn't my idea. An old man told me this when I started archery. If you have a solid string stabilizer, not like the spinnerbait skirt that's serviced on or anything like that, a solid rubber string silencer that is inserted in your string like I do, if you move that thing up and down, your peep will twist. Now, it's best, in my opinion, to put it in a bow vise and take a little bit of pressure off of it, and if you can, or at least back your poundage down a little bit so your string won't be so tight, because I have cut through string stabilizers or string silencers doing this. So if you have a bow press and you don't know about twisting and all that, or you don't want to deal with that, put it in a bow press or back your poundage off as far as you can and move your string silencer up and down. Again, it has to be a hard one that goes between the strings, and it'll twist your peep. You go up or down, well, you got to figure it out. You do a little bit at a time. A little bit goes a long way. You do a little bit at a time, and it'll twist your peep back. Now, I know a lot of people, they just, they'll have their D-loop over here off to the side like this, and then when they pull back, it lines it up. That is not 100%. I know for a fact. I've just dealt with it a few weeks ago. But this is 100%. It twists your string. Now, it may twist more in the future. You just move the string silencer a little bit more. Like I said, it's free and easy. So as you can see, the peep is perfectly straight right here. I'm going to slide my string silencer up. It's pretty tight. And as you can see, it's off just a little bit. I barely moved it at all, not even a centimeter. I really don't know the measurement, but barely at all. And it twisted it a little bit. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see this peep is perfectly straight. D-loop sticking straight out. All I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to push down on my string stabilizer a tiny bit, not much at all. And hopefully y'all can see that turned it counterclockwise for me, clockwise for y'all. Just a tiny bit, a little bit. And the more I go down, the more it moves. I can spin this thing all the way around if I want. So now it's off center. And if I just slide this thing back up, now it's more round. It's worse for wear. And now I've gone up more. and now it's back to straight. Almost, not quite. There we go. And that's just moving the string silencer up and down. So there it is, a simple and easy fix to fix Peep twist. You can do this in the field, you can do this in the truck, you can do this at the range, you can do this without any type of tool whatsoever. I would recommend you back your poundage off at least a little bit, but like in this situation I didn't, because I don't want to tinker with this thing at all. I got it shooting perfect. I didn't want to take the poundage off, I didn't want to put it in the bow press, and I did it. I just was very careful, and my string is very waxed, so it's not going to cut through the string silencer, because you can do that. So be careful. Do this at your own risk. And this is cheap, free, and easy. Makes you a better archer, less frustration, and hopefully it doesn't cost you the buck of a lifetime like it did me one time. So we'll see y'all later. Stay tuned for more.